horn stuck in something underwater. Oh, sorry. That cut off right in the middle of what I was going to say. I was yelling at him for wearing his helmet. Welcome back, by the way, everybody. Just noticed that we just had a video cut off. And I'm doing these automatically just for this efficiency's sake, because Skyrim Let's Plays, I know, are extremely long marathon kind of affairs. So I'm trying to make sure it's as easy as possible to string them all together and keep one after another after another. And keep the banter going, which I'm trying to do as much as possible, because I can do it. Well, for the most part. If you don't think it's interesting, then don't watch. If you don't find it funny, then don't laugh. I just thought these were cool. I love these little pools. Alright, so if you're returning from wherever you've been, I'm on my way still to deliver this package to Darkwater Crossing. So we're trying to get to Darkwater Crossing, which I believe is right over there. So we just went through the Crow Wagner cave, gave Inigo a chance to kill some spiders, and learned a little bit more about the magical map that he's got, that he gave me. Alright, so it is just to my left. So be right over here. Oh! Jump! This way, I think. Oop! Watch step. We almost twisted an ankle there. Ooh, imagine doing that in iron boots. Ooh, wow. Take your foot off with it. Okay, is this another... Nope, we can ford this stream. I was looking to see if it was another waterfall, but it's not. The waterfall's over there. So far so good. Okay, again, another good example. Let's see if we can track him down. There he is. I could leave it on, but then you have that white arrow following him all over the place, and that just seems rude. Okie dokie, we should be close. There it is. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll camp out there, do a little bit of mining and ore harvesting, sell a little bit of it, and then we'll take off. Why not? Where are you at? There he is. Whoa, big shooter. Oh, he slows down now. He used to run right into you just like every other companion. Lots of fun. Here we are, Darkwater Crossing. So, okay, we're looking for a guy by the name of who? And this is one I've never had before. Werner, or Werner, if you're German. Hey, everybody. It's so quiet here. Hey, little girl.
Hi. I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
Nope. I'm no miner. My name's Katsuragi. I'm kind of just a...
Saunders takes care of me when Mom's not around.
I see. Okay. Very good. Are you Saunders?
Is there something I can help you with?
Possibly.
What's your trouble? That Argonian telling tales again?
Okay. What can you tell me?
Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves.
Okay.
Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks. And so far the war's left us alone.
Stupid war.
Alright then.
Yeah. At the beginning of the Let's Play, I probably talked about this a little bit. The way I play Katsuragi...
Keithus used to take me diving way down deep in the river. I miss him.
Oh. And Katsuragi's concerned as well.
Mom says the Empire's mean, but I don't think they're that bad.
We'll let him listen to the little girl for a little while. Anyway, the way I play Katsuragi is I've kind of tried to design him as he...
He's a bad man, but don't tell the soldiers that.
I think I agree with her. That he's Akaviri. And that he came... Or he at least has Akavir bloodline from being from Cyrodiil. He's an Imperial as far as the race is concerned. And so the way I play him is that he may have a little bit of Akaviri in the background, and he's here in Skyrim searching for his son, who he believes it was killed in the line of duty in the Imperial Army fighting Ulfric. And that's kind of how I roleplay it, because then it gives me a few ways to change my decisions, and it makes it a little bit interesting to play, and makes me feel like I'm more like some sort of special hero, but rather than just being the Dragonborn, which is good enough, but I always thought the Akaviri were cool and intriguing in their own right. And so I tried to design him around that. So you'll see a couple of things here with a couple of the mods I've added to kind of give him sort of that kind of samurai sort of look to him. Because that's kind of how I think of Akaviri are. You know, kind of that sort of Ronin sort of noble warrior kind of thing. But again, it's in his bloodline. Who knows how far back it goes? I don't know how much further to, you know, play it that way. That wasn't a question. How do you know? Jerk. So that's why he's also got the tattoo on his face, kind of a dragon tattoo, just to kind of imply that sort of relationship to the king of Cyrodiil, or the line of Tiber Septim, essentially. Dragon blood. You can kind of see where I'm pulling this from if you look into the lore a little bit, and I'm not getting it just right, but it makes it more fun to play, and I've just started doing that in the past couple times I've did playthroughs, and I really enjoyed it, so that's why I wanted to do this Let's Play with that theme, sort of. I'm not really role-playing it 100%, but it gives him something to do, you know, it makes him a character. Are you Werner? No, you're Saunders.
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
Really?
Those falls. Dangerous place. Darkwater thought he could find some good fish in the pools.
Dear Teethus again.
Haven't heard from him in a long while.
Oh no. Find Dear Keithus.
Safe travels.
Thanks. No, I'm not reading everything and going through everything, because a lot of this I have heard and read before.
Big slaughterfish tonight.
Oh yeah? Well, no one's invited us to dinner. I'm not going to invite myself. Where's Werner? Do you know where Werner is? Do you know where Werner is? He can't hear me. Because I'm talking into a microphone on my computer. Skyrim doesn't read that. No, I'm not seeing anything in here. But it is a Corundum mine, which is nice. Am I saying that right? Corundum? Corundum. I'm sorry, Corundum. It's like aluminium. I'm saying Corundum. How do the British say Corundum? Do they say it differently than we do? I'm in the States. Let's see. So I bet you he's gonna be in here, right? Werner's house? Yeah. Okay. Now let's hope they don't yell at me for coming into their house. Ah! Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something?
Rather. I'll bet you've seen some sights.
Probably.
We should swap tails sometime.
You looking for work? We could use an extra hand in the mine. Just bring me any corundum you dig up.
Corundum. Hey, but
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I have a package for you from Silgia. Silgia.
It's a shame our daughter couldn't make the journey herself, but at least she still thinks of us.
Aww.
If you wouldn't mind bringing this back to her for us, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Until next time.
No problem. Vernon, I did that already? Okay.
There's a gorgeous tree that grows right up through a cave to the north of here.
Yeah? Is that the... Something's buzzing. Oh, jeez. Android apps are some of the most annoying things. Oh, God!
Bro, stick to the road.
What? What? Why? What? Are you... What? Okay. Are you some demon? It's actually a common glitch. You see it every once in a while. Okay, let's go back to Shore's Stone, I believe. How far away is it? Kynes Grove? Nope. Nope. Why am I not... Oh! I gotta go straight... Screw it, we're fast traveling. Because I can. Just to get the quest done. Why shouldn't I? Amazing. Full dragons and swamp. It's actually really boring. Don't bother. Sheogorath, travel agent for Skyrim. Okay, I haven't seen any... Okay.
I'd wager I could crack rock faster than anyone.
We've
Even
talked.
you.
Yeah, I... No. Fine. Who cares?
Sorry, the mine's dry right now.
Oh, right! Inigo. Come here.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
What's wrong with it?
It's full of spiders.
Spiders?
What's wrong with it? Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up.
Really?
I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
You know, I know somebody who might be able to help with that.
They're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers.
Well, those
What's
rats.
the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
Oh, I hear you. You know what? I'll take care of that for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
You've got yourself a deal.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
I've the best spider hunter in the world with me. We're gonna go hunt
I
spiders.
was wondering, can you whistle?
I'm sorry? Yeah, why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book.
Okay.
It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over.
Okay.
Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Actually, I just was gonna say if you had any thoughts.
I'm thinking I'm a little tired.
Are you? I'm sorry. Let's
Let us go.
let's rest a bit. What time is it? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll just sit here for a while. Won't be much, but at least it'll give us a rest. Especially if we fast travel. Fast travel for us isn't probably fast travel for the characters, right? So poor guys just schlep everything across Skyrim. All right. This book, right? Power of Whistling. Tactical Wordless Communication for Adventurers by Mildred Winslow. What is a whistle? It is communication. A good hearty whistle can be heard miles away. It can ride the wind, penetrate walls. It is a language without barriers. It is power. I love this mod author. In recent years, the noble art of whistling has sadly been demoted to the realm of mere entertainment. Ha! Well, no longer. And here in these pages, I aim to show you what true powers your lips possess. Okay, well, I won't go through this too much because you can read the book too. I do recommend getting... If you haven't gotten Inigo as a companion, don't even. But we're going to make sure I've got that on a quick slot. So, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Good. What's that's really good for is if he does get stuck, or if you can't find him, or you can't get him to come to you, the whistle will force him to get there, which is really, really handy.
Now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. You know, you're looking pretty good yourself. Player head tracking.
Stormcloak territory. If you're one of those craven Imperials, don't expect a warm welcome.
Right. I'm just gonna put my helmet on. I don't like those filthy Imperials.
Warriors from Hammerfell?
Oh gosh, don't talk about their swords. That's just awkward. Okay.
I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I know. Inigo. Get out of here. Inigo. All yours. Look at how much fun he has. He has such a blast. Okay. Now, the nice thing about this is this means no one's in our way if we want to mine here. Also, too, this usually is fully red. I think one of the mods I have got rid of that. So, it's good for you because now you actually can see what we're talking about. But normally this mine is all misty and red. If you've never played this mine before, which you probably have. Pretty common quest. Especially early game. Would you stop that? Stop it. Yeah, I know. There you go. You're welcome. Yay! Oh, it's just iron. You know what? We're right here near a smelter. Might as well do it. So that gives me a chance to rest my arms a little bit. because I'm doing these in marathon sessions for this weekend, so I can get some footage down. So if you do post anything in the comments, I haven't been able to read it because none of the stuff is posted yet, so I apologize. Hopefully the series does start getting picked up. If I stagger them out a bit, I'm going to try to, so at least...
I have dust in my fur.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I stagger them out a bit, maybe that'll make it so they're a little easier to find. At least that's my hope. But that kind of brings, you know, I was thinking about this the other day of just the nature of Let's Plays. It's like, why is it a thing, and what should you do it, should you not do it? If you don't get any people watching it, what's the point? YouTube has unlimited file space storage for uploading videos, right? You upload as many as you want. Who cares? As opposed to keeping them in Google Drive, where you get to keep them there forever, and no one sees them. Well, on YouTube, you get to keep them, and if people see them, it's a benefit. Sure, it's great. But I use it as a way, or I'm trying to use it as a way to kind of keep in the habit as far as a hobby is concerned. And because it doesn't need to be anything more than a hobby. I mean, it's fun to do. It's fun to record, and it's fun to kind of...
Precious metals here. I can smell them.
Inigo, it's iron. It's just iron. I mean, that is precious in Skyrim, I agree. But it's just iron. Anyway, what I was just trying to say is that it's, oh, there's some of the red.
Look
it's just...
You go. You are a mining machine.
Thanks. It's fun. Especially if you're kind of a lonely gamer. Especially if you don't have a whole lot of friends that you game with. You're not a big online multi-person gamer. Then YouTube's kind of a way to sort of feel like at least you're bringing somebody along. And I've always been one... I watch as many Let's Plays as I play. If not more so. Because I've always loved watching people play games almost more than I like playing them myself. Even just as background noise. So that's the reason to do it. There's an audience for it. And a Let's Play on itself is a hobby. It's not entertainment, although it is. It's not Hollywood fame. You could do it that way. But a lot of Let's Players, especially ones that are kind of in middle range, do the same thing I'm doing. You get a decent mic so you sound good, so you're not annoying. You make sure you get somewhat of a voice camera or a web camera just for more fun. And you make sure your computer's good enough so you can render in HD. And those combinations make it so it's just fun to do. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remember that. But it does get discouraging when you upload videos and you get 5 views and that's it. And that video never gets picked up again by any sort of search. But that's alright. It's okay though. And Skyrim's one of those where we're all so addicted to it, and it's still one of the best played games on Steam, that if someone's really addicted to Skyrim videos, they will eventually find yours because they just can't get enough. And so I'm just trying to make sure that if they do stumble upon these, if you do it, if this is you, that there's enough here that gives you a reason to keep watching, as opposed to 5 videos and done, which is what I've normally done with a lot of my series. I am just a node coming out of the mine. I am fine. I am fine. How are you? How are you doing? How are you? I can't even speak a Norwegian accent. Okay, so I'm not stealing iron ore, but let's get rid of some of this.
Everything's in order.
Okay, I don't like the fact you keep telling me that. Barbarian helmet. Yes, it's more worth to me to have it as ingots. Barbarian armor, same thing. Yeah, that's what I did with your armor, you... I'm still remembering that bandit chieftain. Yep, we can do that. There we go. Moonstone... I think I want to keep it as ore, actually. Because I think there's recipes that require it as ore. They won't take it as an ingot. Alright! Where the heck is the blacksmith? Up here. Hello!
The spiders put you through the ringer?
Nope, they're gone.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift.
as a token of our gratitude.
That's what I'm talking about. What have you got for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Sounds good. Let's get rid of some junk.